morning 12th form students. We were doing the topic alcohols and today we will discuss the properties of alcohol. So firstly, two properties of alcohols are there. First is solubility, soluble in water, and second is weakly acidic. Alcohols are weakly acidic. So firstly we will see the solubility in water. Alcohols are soluble in water. That is due to the fact that they form hydrogen bonds with water. That I will show here. With the dotted line I am showing you hydrogen bonds. This is alcohol. So every alcohol is connected to other alcohol molecule through hydrogen bond. Alright, with water, sorry. This is in between, this is alcohol, this is water, this is alcohol. So alcohols are capable of forming hydrogen bonds with water. That's why they are soluble in water. Then in this only one thing more that will come, that is alcohols have high boiling point. Why alcohols have high boiling point? That is due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Like for example, every alcohol is associated with other alcohol through hydrogen bond, ROH, every molecule. So it is very difficult to break these bonds. That's why they require a very high energy. So they have high boiling point. Then alcohols are weakly acidic. In this we have to draw the molecule of alcohol. Now see here, this is the molecule of alcohol. In this what happened? Acidity depends on the removal of this proton here. Now on this side, electron releasing alkyl group is attached, which keep on releasing electrons on oxygen. So electron density on oxygen is very high. That's why proton release is difficult. So proton release is difficult due to electron releasing alkyl group. So that's why it is weakly acidic. So these two properties are very much important. Now we will discuss some chemical properties in the form of equations. Some of the equations which will tell the firstly alcohol behavior with the sodium metal. So with sodium metal, ROH when reacts with sodium metal, what happened? Sodium alkoxide is formed and hydrogen gas is released. So this shows the acidic nature of alcohol. Equation shows the acidic nature of alcohol. Means alcohol when react with active metal, hydrogen gas is liberated. That means alcohols are acidic. Then second type is with PCl5, PCl3 and SOCl2. These are very important equations. Like for example, ROH reacts with PCl5. So hydroxy group is replaced with chloro group and here phosphorus oxychloride is formed plus HCl. Then ROH reacts with PCl3. Now in this case, phosphorus acid is formed. Always you have to learn this. Phosphorus acid is formed plus 3RCl. Hydroxy group is replaced with chloro group. This is and this both are chlorinating agents. And with thionyl chloride, again RCl plus SO2 plus HCl. So these three equations are very important and very easy also. So after that, reaction with acid chlorides. The general formula of acid chloride is RCOCl. So third equation is with acid chlorides. So the general formula of acid chloride is RCOCl. When it reacts with alcohol, what happens? Esters are formed. esters are formed. So look here, acid reacts with base, acid reacts with alcohol in presence of concentrated H2SO4, give fruity smell of esters. So this is the equation of esterification. One more important property of alcohols, this is for primary alcohol, that is oxidation. And with the help of oxidation also, alcohols can be distinguished. So this is primary alcohol, RCH2OH. When it is oxidized, for oxidation you can take any of the oxidizing agent like potassium dichromate or potassium permanganate. So what happened? Removal of these two, H will be there and water. These two H will combine with O and water is eliminated, and here aldehydes are formed. Again this aldehyde is again oxidized. So what happened? Acid is formed. This is very important equation. Acid is formed. This is important equation. So these all are the properties of alcohol, and tomorrow on Tuesday you will get a lecture on the conversion of lower alcohols into higher alcohols and higher alcohols into lower alcohols, and one important test, that is Lucas test, to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary. That's all, children.